Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Tanya from Baby J'adore. For those who are already subscribed, thank you. And for those who are new, welcome. This video is completely different from all the videos that I've done. I am simply here to tell you guys that I am a lactation consultant. I passed my exam. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I didn't really talk about me wanting to become a lactation consultant just because you got to take the exam, you got to study, and if you pass or fail, that whole thing. So I wanted to keep it really, on the low. I sat for the exam in October and I got the results maybe 2 weeks ago. I knew it was coming around the holidays and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want it to ruin the holidays if I don't pass, etc. I got the envelope and the envelope was big. And I'm not going to lie, when I got the envelope, I was like, oh shoot, that feels like, that doesn't feel like a certification. I was trying to feel for the card. I didn't feel the card. Lo and behold, I passed. Here is my certificate. So what does this mean? It means that I am an internationally board certified lactation consultant. So I can either work in a private practice setting, in a clinic, in a hospital, as a lactation consultant, providing education and support to lactating moms. It's something that I've always wanted to do. The timing was just never right. I've always been around breastfeeding. I've always been around breast milk, working in the NICU, especially with the moms who had extremely small preemies. We know how much the liquid gold is like something that premature babies really need and can really benefit from. And so we were always in that type of environment, working in the NICU while in the hospital. So I was always around breast. I was always around, pumps, etc., helping moms set up stuff. Even like some bigger hospitals that I worked at had the donor breast milk. And so I was always around that type of area, as a nurse. I just never sat for the exam because I was either discouraged by the lactation consultant saying, hey, yeah, it's a lot of work. It's very rewarding, but it's a lot of work. And then you also got to get recertified every 5 years. Like, who wants to sit for an exam every 5 years to get recertified? Actually, you have two options. You can take classes or take the exam, but after 10 years, you definitely have to take the exam. So that definitely discouraged me. And then it was at the moment I realized like now is the time, was when I had time on my hands. I was like, all right, Tanya, like you're working full time, but you still have extra time to pick up another hobby or try something new. And so I actually started the process over maybe like 2 years ago. Now, mind you, some people take less time than that. I think I started the whole process, I want to say like 2 Aprils ago. So it took me 1.5 years to complete the whole thing. So I signed up with lactationtraining.com, and there are a couple of different pathways: the medical pathway, the non-medical. I obviously fell under the medical pathway, which required like 90 hours of CEUs, which they offered on their website. Plus they asked for, I think, 500 of actual clinical hours. Me being a nurse in the NICU, I had already had that, so I didn't have to like sign up with a mentor or follow a lactation consultant. So I felt under that pathway. But for someone who is interested in becoming a lactation consultant, there are different ways. You don't have to be a nurse to be a lactation consultant. So there are different ways to become one. And so I follow that pathway to meet the criteria. And then once I was ready to sit for the exam, which is only offered twice a year, I signed up again with the same website to sign up for review classes. And it basically was like online stuff with slides. You did have to buy a textbook. And then, I just went through the review classes on my own. That website actually offers live sessions, like if you want to physically go and have a prof there and be in a classroom setting. That didn't really work for me. I didn't really care too much for that. I was like, oh, I could do it on my own. And so I just signed up for the stuff online. That's what I did. And then I sat for the boards in October, and I got my answer like 3 weeks ago. I'm super excited, guys, and the main reason why is because I know what it feels like to want to breastfeed and not be able to, because there was a point where when I was breastfeeding Trey, like I felt like I didn't have enough milk, and then I reached out to another lactation consultant and I was panicking. My breast milk went down. I didn't really know what to do. I thought I was doing everything right, and like she just calmed me down. She helped me out, and I know what it feels like to like want to do something and not be able to, and something that means a lot to you. And so I just want to return that favor. I honestly just want to help moms who want to breastfeed, who are even just curious about breastfeeding. And by no means, by no means am I gonna push, an agenda on someone. That's just not me. Like, first of all, I wholeheartedly believe that if you want to breastfeed or you don't, or even if you're in the middle, you have an idea of what you want to do. So, pressuring somebody to breast milk or to breastfeed or not breastfeed is not my thing. I'm definitely here for breastfeeding because I've done it. I'm doing it now. I know the benefits of it, but at the end of the day, it's your decision. It's your baby. It does not matter, right? So my ultimate goal really for this is really to help another mom. If she wants to breastfeed and she needs the support, she needs the education, then that's why I did it. That's why I got my certification. And I'm sure you guys can tell I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. I did talk to another lactation consultant who told me that she did her own thing. She went to her own private practice and did some home nursing visits. So that may be an option. I may do a part-time job at the hospital. I'm not sure yet, but I'm just really, really hyped about this certification. I think it's a beautiful thing, helping a mom wanting to breastfeed, educating her, supporting her in this new adventure. It's wild, but it's so worth it. So that's it, guys. Like I said, this wasn't a video about, products or anything like that, tips or tricks on breastfeeding. This is just me saying, hey, my name is Tanya and I am I'm a board certified lactation consultant. And yeah, I'm super excited. And that's pretty much it, guys. So what I think I will do is, if you guys have any questions regarding breastfeeding, just put them down below. I'll be more than happy to assist you, but I will tell you this though. And even for me, when I needed help, even, though I am a nurse, if I needed help, I reached out to a lactation consultant and, set up a visit, etc. So I would definitely recommend, if you had like a specific question, I would definitely recommend that you reach out to a lactation consultant. But if you have like a general question or just a quick question that I can help you answer, please comment them below, put them down below, comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, I'm excited, and hopefully you're excited for me and that you are embarking on this journey with me. Who knows where it'll take us. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited. And one last thing, actually, a lot of people don't know that lactation consultants exist. People really don't. I put it on my family chat that I passed my exam, and a few people were like, oh wow, like I didn't know it was a thing. It sure is. All right, guys, so that's it. Again, comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this new endeavor that I'm embarking on, and I hope you enjoy the ride with me. All right, guys, see you later. Oh, and don't forget, tell a friend and tell a friend. Bye.